Hello everyone and welcome to the 2.10 update review. I know these are pretty long, and I'll try to make them more shorter. So let's just get right into it. So the creature marker update, which has the creature marker and then new creatures. Okay, you probably know. So let's look over the creature marker. I never knew there was a poll for this, but okay. Head to a lab and type a marker icon beside any creature you've discovered. Then select one of the 6 markers. The marker will now be attached to that creature card everywhere it appears in the game. Use markers to remind you of different goals you have for this creature and its DNA. Oh, there's a lot of new creatures. Oh my god, it does. I think that's Andrew Top. Yeah, I think that's Andrew Tops. It kind of looks more like Gorgonops. Yeah, it looks more like Gorgonops. Maybe I don't know what the hybrid's what it's made out of. But yeah, it looks more like Gorgonops. Let's get down there and find out its moveset. Yeah, that was quick. New creatures. We have Argenteryx, which is Archaeopteryx and Argentavis. I'm not gonna go just like modern Egyptian warriors. Well, that's cool. Cunning Swarmer, swapping distraction. Alert Buff and Shrek, evasive rampage. Fearless alert, and delayed cunning rampage. So this is kind of like a competitor for Kohlhaas. And its open direction, escape, alert on escape evasion. Pretty good. Maybe. We don't know its stats yet. Okay, we have Megalatops. You know, it's skull. The silhouette kind of reminds me of all those desert skull things that look like. Yeah, you know how there's like these desert skulls that have that one weird shape? It kind of reminds me of that. Okay, it's a hybrid between Megalonyx and Nociceratops, Giant Sloth. Oh yeah, it has blossoms, which I think is gonna make a pretty cool design. Oh, Determined Strike. I'm guessing it's a wild card. It has Determined Strike. Precise. I'm not. I forgot what Determined. We'll have to see what that does later. Camouflage, Cautious Rampage, Distracting Impact, Stunning Alert. Oh god. This thing might actually be meta defining. Not gonna lie, this thing is pretty busted. It has camouflage, it has a counter, it has a guaranteed 100% swap and stun, and it has like okay, maybe this thing is kind of busted, and it can have speed up, critical chance. Oh wow, this thing might become the next Sarko. Next Sarko works. Anyways, Glyptoceras, Stegosaurus, and Glyptodon. Get kind of resilient, kind of strike, and charge resilient impact. Ooh, critical rampage. But wait, what's with the weird? I don't get why it's what. If we look down here, we see of the camouflage on escape. We have this critical chance, and then we just have a plain white one. Did they even make the effort? Did they even make the effort to make it yellow? I mean, there's no reason to not make it yellow. I don't get it. Sometimes the icons, like for instance, I think like yeah, for Instant Rumble, the icons didn't make sense. Yeah, I think when you fix some of the icons, they kind of represent what the move actually does. And then alert, swap, and stun. Wait, what's the difference between alert, swap, and stun, and stunning alert? I don't get it. I guess we'll see. Stun, stunning alert does 100% when you're secure, and then yeah, there's 100% when you're secure, but then 33% when you're not secure, 34% when you're not secure, when you're threatened. We'll see later. I'm guessing critical range is 1% critical. We have Renicinion. Reginion. Yeah, Scion. Ricinion. No, I'm just gonna call R Scion because I just can't say these names. Infiltrator. Infiltrator Fox. It has Deer Shrike. Instant buff. Fierce impact. Alert safety rampage. And collision. Ew. 3 new moves. Alert safety rampage. Guessing from the icon, it seems to cleanse and swap. Which, I mean, that's pretty good. And an instant buff. Wait, yeah, instant buff. Ooh, Forex. Forasaurus and Dracorection 2. Forasaurus. Yeah, this looks absolutely. This looks like it's super. Yeah, it looks like one of those edgy. It's like an edgy teenager, but I was like, yeah, this thing looks sick. It has Daring Strike, which I'm guessing is a combination of Fierce and Cutting Strike. Determined is a combination between Resilient and Cunning. We have Critical Sidestep, which is probably just Sidestep but critical. Cautious Cunning. Okay, Cautious Cunning Rampage. Okay, I was wondering, wait, but this is a priority rampage? Ooh. Stunning Obstruction. Okay. Lethal Rampage and Run. Wait. Why is this? I guess this is a passive. Okay, I'm guessing they kind of just messed up everything with all this like alert running lockdown. Wait, is this a swapping? I think this is a non. I know this is a non-escape. I think this is a swapping. Alert running lockdown. I'm just gonna guess that's a swapping. You have Indotaurus, Carnotaurus, and Indominus Rex Gen 2. Don't need to go that much. Fierce Strike, Intimidating Impact, ooh, Cleansing Rampage, Revenge Taunting Cloak. Pest, wait, no way. No way. Did they? Ooh, this thing is gonna. And they gave it a counterattack. Oh god. Oh god. This thing is gonna. Oh god. This thing is going to absolutely destroy everything. Sure, there's a bunch of resilience. But the fact that this thing has on escape, and to be honest, this thing is probably gonna automatically destroy the swamp meta. And probably just destroy all resilience as well. We've been seeing a lot of Rend. But yeah. And lastly, we have Androtops. Most of these hybrids have been pretty busted. Well, we haven't seen their stats yet, but just looking from the moves, they seem super busted. Has a unique skill, like the modern, it can raise its own body temperature. Oh, that's cool. It has Daring Strike, which is the fair combo. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Determined, Daring. I'm guessing there's supposed to be one between Fierce and Resilient, but I don't see it. Delayed, Revenge Distracting Rampage. I'm guessing this is like when it's just the regular one. Wait, what? I'm guessing, did they? I don't get it. What's happening here? We'll just have to see. We have Piercing Revenge, Cleansing Impact, swap and lockdown, counter vulnerability. Yeah, okay. In my opinion on all these creatures, a lot of them seem really busted. Like Indotaurus and Forex. Some of these maybe they're not as, but we just have to see the stats before we can actually make the decision to see how busted they are. But Indotaurus is definitely going with that alert, the pesky alert. I don't know what's gonna. Maybe it's only gonna do it when you're friend or it's just a kid. If it doesn't when you're friend, yeah, it's definitely gonna destroy the momentum. If it's secure, maybe not. Depending on which state it gets cloaked. But if it gets cloaked in both states, we're absolutely done for. And also, this is the first creature with cloak and a counter, so I want to see how that's gonna work out. Will the will the counter use up the cloak? If so, that's actually good. I'm also kind of just happy. Well, anyways, we've gone to new abilities, cleansing rampage, just basically cleansing impact, but it's a rampage. Counter vulnerability. Wait, what? Why did they make another counter if we had exposing counter? Sometimes I feel like Lugia just forgets a move exists, and then they just decided to make a whole new move for a whole new creature. That probably that literally does the exact same thing. Maybe it's different, but I'm not gonna waste my time to know. I'm just gonna see them as the same thing. Critical rampage, rampage of 100% crit, determined strike. It's a combination of resilient strike and distracting and cunning strike. Yep. Precise vulnerability. Yep. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a really good move. Collision, attack 100 for 100% critical hit. That's very nice. Finally getting more on escape damagers. Delayed revenge. Now this is what I want to know. Cooldown revenge. Cooldown 1. Revenge. This is little. I guess it isn't revenge killing strike, but you could have just made revenge destructing rampage. Well, I mean, because distracting rampage already has a delay, so just put revenge distracting rampage. You know what? Lydia just keeps making things unnecessary. I mean, I guess sometimes I make things unnecessarily complicated from time to time, but come on, this. You know what? Never mind. Let's just move on. Okay, next we have piercing revenge. 40%, so it's basically running takedown. Oh, it removes shields and armor piercing damage. It also supplements. Wait, that's for the regular delay, and then on revenge. Okay, on revenge just has no delay. Okay, that makes sense. Revenge taunting cloak, guessing the same thing as cloak. Revenge. I kind of just don't like giving revenge cloak to everything, because now they have not only they have literally. Well, this one actually. Oh no, this one's different. Instead of lowering the counter. Oh god. Holy moly. Guacamole. This thing that on revenge, it now does 2.5k, no, 2.5 times damage on your next attack. I thought it was gonna be like a lower in the cooldown, like regular revenge taunting strike, because like regular cloak, or you could just use it and then you could use it again right after. Yeah, I think it was like it had a reduced cooldown, but this is meta defining. Plus pesky alert. Yeah, Indotaurus is definitely going to be tyrant, if if not somewhere extremely high on the tier list. We have instant buff, increase temp speed by 10, increase damage by 50, and dodge. Okay. Oh yeah, and it cleanses. Intimidating impact. It's basically just defense delivering impact, but it gives vulnerability. Now pesky alert. So while secure, just regular dodge chances of 75. 2 times damage on the next. Oh god. It's exactly just like Revenge Taunting Rampage. Now I actually wonder. They didn't say any moves were getting changes, but I wonder if I need to check if Revenge Cloak, the regular one, now does 2.5k on your next attack. Next we have Alert Safety Rampage, which cleanses, then attacks times 2, so basically just cleansing Rampage. And then on this one it does 1.5 but auto swaps. Okay. Alert Swap and Stun. What's the difference between this one? Alert highest damage, swap 100%. I don't get it. And I'm guessing a stun is basically just the exact thing as stunning alert. Maybe this one, I don't get it. Like stunning alert, I'm pretty sure it's the exact same thing. I think stunning alert doesn't have super prevention. I'm not sure. No, I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah. Why does Luigi keep making things? I mean, I guess it's fine. It's not the biggest deal in the world. It's just, whatever. Stunning obstruction. This right here is meta defining. I feel like after this update comes out, it's absolutely just gonna destroy the swap meta. And with the nerf, some of the big meta creatures that we have right now. Yeah, this meta is absolutely going to have dramatic changes in the higher tier, in the higher arena meta. Next we have alert rending lockdown. While secure, unable to swap. Wait, yeah, I think isn't this the one? Unable to swap 2 turns, deals highest damage. Wait, is this a swapping? If I'm correct, okay, I was like super worried. Wait, which creature had this? Oh yeah, Fora. If this is a swapping, this is actually kind of crazy. Self, unable to swap 2 turns, highest damage, super event lasting 2 turns. My friend. Holy moly, guacamole. They get 4. Yeah, this thing is going. It has Dracosaur. It's probably Dracosaur bloodline. Of course, it's gonna have a meta-defining swapping that's absolutely going to just be everywhere because it's so good. This just took swapping savagery and just made it so much more painful because I'm guessing for a Sora or for a Rex is gonna be decently fast and if it has good damage output, it could be an absolute monster to everyone. I'm scared now. This one, Daring Strike is just fierce and Cunning Strike combined. Well, actually, oh no, there's actually a difference. It doesn't pierce shields. Let me look at the terminal. The terminal just isn't. Terminal is cunning and resilient. We don't need to look at that. Never mind. But it doesn't pierce. It doesn't destroy shields. Only it bypasses armor. It also doesn't get rid. It gets rid of the idea of vulnerable, but it doesn't lower your crit chance to 0. Interesting. It has critical sidestep, just sidestep, but increases your critical for 100%. Cautious cleaning rampage, which they made a priority. Self cleanse DOD, just the exact same thing. Distract doesn't remove. It doesn't. It doesn't have 100% critical chance reduction. Okay. And 2 times cooldown. Lethal rampage and run. Pretty. This one seems pretty for DOD for 2 turns. It has a 2-turn delay, but still. That thing was really good. It removes shields, bypass armor, and auto swap. New raid bosses, plus Metrodon, will replace Ceratops September 20th. Megalotops will replace Illegal Gamma 22nd. Glyptoceras will replace Malvarium 28th. Arasaya will replace Pyroraptor 29th. Edgertops will replace Scarpolith on October 4th. And 4 Vector will replace small enemies on October 7th. The achievements as you saw a new bar alpha. Have Indotaurus in your collection. Okay. What's improved? Darting. Okay, and VVP. Don't really care. If you want to just see, if I'm not gonna talk about stuff that seemed unnecessary, you can just go check it out on the Ludia forums for yourself, if you want to, for creature updates. First, Ceramagus.